It's the one where at the end there's a girl sitting on the guy's shoulder, like as.
And he had like neck pain throughout the whole movie.
Oh wait, the camera thing. Yes.
He had to find out through a photo that there was like an entity on his shoulder.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about foreign scary films like that. I forgot about those.
I think hanging out up here is like a, if you believe in it, is like a very.
Dude, because anytime you're sore, it's like, oh my god, is there a on me? Like, knock the fuck out.
all the time.
Welcome back to another spooky episode of The Careful Boys, where today we still have the Marshall Club with us, Brian and Andy.
It's not even Halloween yet.
No, it's not, but this video might come out next season.
It's Halloween year round with us, man.
Oh yeah, you guys are really into that stuff.
We're really into horror.
Really?
Yeah, we're big horror fans.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Right now, it's the Conjuring series.
Conjuring series.
Yeah.
Conjuring is good.
There's another. How many Conjuring movies?
Oh, the monkey just came out.
When today?
Oh, the Stephen King one. That one looks creepy.
Oh, that looks dumb, but
Oh, does it?
I think it might be
Who
tight.
knows?
though.
I don't know.
Looks
yeah.
scary to me.
Yeah.
Like literally like the toy monkey that like kills.
Oh, that's old school though, isn't it? Monkey Shiner?
I feel
Monkey
like
Shiner's
it's,
like an 80s movie, yeah?
There's one that literally just came out.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like a remake of it, no?
Is it?
I thought it was, maybe not.
I think in the Conjuring series it goes from like Annabelle to like all those, you know, it's the whole universe. It's
Dude,
pretty
I
dope.
remember Brian was like, you know, they'll feature the Warren Museum in the earlier Conjuring movies, and Brian's like, dude, I want to make a movie about the monkey, and then now there's a monkey movie.
Yeah, because they show all the...
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, that monkey, that would be creepy. So
Oh, that monkey is in the Conjuring Museum?
yeah, it's like, they're like maybe combining worlds. who
Okay,
knows?
I'm a little bit more
Have
excited.
you guys seen that show Evil?
The show called Evil? Where?
It's the Catholic Church one where they go and then they get calls, and then I guess the Catholic Church has like a ghost squad, and then they're like a part of the ghost squad and shit, and they have to see if there's a real haunting or like what do you call it, like a
Possession.
Like a possession.
Oh shit.
Because you know they do that, right?
Yeah, totally.
The fucking priests, like, they'll be like, hello, Father Padre? We got some... we got
Of all names!
Daddy?
Father Padre,
Papa.
we got fucking a straight up possession in this motherfucking house.
Yeah.
What? My daughter, that bitch is tied up to the bed, she crazy. And then they'll be like, it's a time for the, you know, the ghost team. And then
Have
they
not
come
seen it.
over. Yeah, and then there'll be like a psychologist, there'll be like a person that just check, and then like they'll use science and be like, actually it's the mole that does this, and then it's not actually a haunting and shit. Yeah, but sometimes
Is it like a reality show?
no, it's like a TV show. Yeah, and there's a nun that could see fucking demons, dude. She could see a demon in the room and she fights that shit. She's the best one. Her name is like Sister Angela or something.
She's the most powerful.
Yeah, I like her the best. Yeah, but I didn't know that the Catholic Church had like a fucking ghost team, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Are you guys what horror movies do you guys like?
Have you ever seen The Orphanage?
Yeah, but part 2 was like,
Or is it part 2?
wait, no, the orphanage, is it the one where like the
Guillermo del Toro, right?
Yeah.
That one scared the fuck out of
No,
me.
I haven't seen that, sorry. No.
That was scary.
Wait, is this the movie I'm thinking of where there's like a little girl who's like an adult, but in the little girl's like, she has like a...
I think it's so scary I forgot it.
Okay, never mind, it's probably not.
Oh, you're thinking about The Orphan.
The Orphan, is that different?
It's like a true story. But or this something one's like that? I think it's a Spanish movie, right? Yeah. It's about like a whole orphanage that died, and they're like ghosts, right?
Oh shit.
Yikes, a whole orphanage.
A whole orphanage.
You guys know a scary one I've seen recently, it's called Veronica, it's on Netflix.
Veronica?
Yeah, Vero. You watch it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you said it like you...
You had a familiarity in your voice.
No, I thought it was an old movie.
Oh, okay, no.
But it's scary.
Yeah, I think it's in Spanish, and the fact that's in Spanish is even scarier, you know? It's like, oh, like you don't even understand what they're saying. Oh, fuck, that's scary.
That is scary, yeah.
You know what though? To me, I thought it was kind of funny that when Walking Dead had like a Mexican version, and then wait, no, it wasn't Walking Dead. It was another one.
They did it in like L.A. or something.
Yeah, but they did it in L.A. and it was a series of a horror movie.
Caminando de los Muertes.
It's not.
What are you getting to here?
But I just thought it was funny because a bunch of cholos in a haunted movie was kind of.
Oh, the Paranormal Activity
Yes!
one. The
What
Cholo
the
one was
Cholo
funny
one
as fuck. Yeah. Dude.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Was it the?
It was actually scary until it became cholo.
Wait, what is this? Paranormal Activity 3 you talking
It's
about?
like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Because for some reason,
They're funny, dude.
They're really cool.
cholos and haunted shit just doesn't mix with me. Like when I think of hard jail gangster dudes, like I just don't think like spooky ghosts and zombies.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the first time I saw Paranormal Activity. The first time in theaters, dude. Bro.
I had a great time. I loved it so much.
Yeah, that shit was so
I
fun.
love that shit so much, dude.
It was the first of its kind too.
No, I think a Blair Witch Project
Blair
was
Witch.
but Paranormal Activity was the one that blew up if it's time. Yeah.
Because I used to watch Ghost Hunters all the time, and you saw the found footage stuff. You're like, oh,
The style of Paranormal Activity was just so perfect.
That shit was so low budget too, right?
Yeah, it was very clever. You could appreciate it a lot. Yeah, it was nice.
I actually prefer to watch scary movies at the theater. Yeah. Because then I could just leave that there.
Yeah.
Like the energy that stays there.
Just watching it at home, and then you're done, and then you're like, I think it's time to go to sleep now, and then you're like, oh, I'm so fucking scared.
That's what makes it fun.
I know.
What's this genre actually called? Because I started thinking there's more to this when I saw Midsummer.
First of all, no, that's like thriller.
It's like art house.
But then it gets to be so horror, your like vision of it, just like Saltburn feels like horror to me, even though it's not.
That's like
It's like social horror. You know what I mean? Like
I think it's called psychological thrillers.
yeah. But then it's also gory.
they're not paranormal though.
Yeah, but because it's also gory, it feels like horror to me.
Like it's not a slasher though.
Slashers are still considered horror.
yeah, exactly.
Usually slashers aren't like thinking.
Yeah, I think it's more psychological thriller.
Whatever movies are like that, I want to see more of those because those mess you up, dude.
Yeah, those things.
It's like a slow burn, but it's worth it if you watch it through. Yeah.
Have you guys seen Companion? It just came out. It's not really horror, but it's like about an AI robot that has to fight against humans. So it's like kind of the other way around. The perspective is very interesting.
It's called Companion. Is it out already on?
It's a spoiler. It has that. Have you guys seen Barbarian?
No.
It has that effect where there's like
Like
a twist.
Conan the Barbarian?
The Barbarian's a horror movie.
That's what he's telling you to watch.
You guys haven't seen Barbarian?
Companion has that Barbarian.
that's good.
It's about this lady who gets like kidnapped in a house, and then like the way the actual bad guy at the end is completely something that you would never see coming, but it's almost like kind of funny.
Barbarian?
But it's kind of worth the movie to watch.
And there's like a twist effect.
I'm adding these to my watch list.
Barbarian's like a quick one too, and I'm a scaredy cat.
Is it a good movie?
It's pretty good.
It's like-
we like it.
Yeah, I'm a scaredy cat, but I was able to watch it and be like, yo, this movie's fucking wild.
I got a several honorable mention I gotta mention only because I remember how I felt when I was young. But remember watching Scream the first time?
Oh, dude, Scream was dope.
dude.
That was a good movie to watch with friends when it was new. That was
and at our age at that time.
Yeah.
I remember exactly where I was. So I grew up very deprived of movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So every movie was fucking impactful.
So this is like the second movie you ever watched in your life.
I was at Brian Allison's house. You know Brian Allison? So I was at his, we were at Brian Allison's house watching it. It was with the drumline. So we're watching it, sitting there, and then all these other motherfuckers been watching movies, so they can like watch scary movies and eat Cheetos and go off and smoke cigarettes and do regular shit. I can't. Yeah. It's my first time watching this shit, so I'm just fucking like glued, and I was scared as fuck. And I remember.
But were there other girls are there, right?
No,
all boy
all
drumline.
dudes. All dudes. So I'm just there like fucking glued to the fucking the fucking TV, and then after one of the jump scares, one of the motherfuckers were outside of the sliding door. And he goes, boom, like that, and I'm like, ah! And I'm like, oh my god! It was like right after the movie, and I'm like, oh my god! I fucking swore my heart jumped out of my fucking chest. It was crazy.
Dude, I feel like that was the era of like social slashers where you got together with a bunch of friends and the movie was almost made so that you could talk through it and like be loud, but it wasn't like so quiet.
And fuck with each other.
Yeah, you're supposed to fuck with each other during this. Like I Know What You Did Last Summer was the same feel. Yeah. Same exact thing.
Like someone would go to the pantry, get a snack, and like, yo, where the fuck Steve go? Where'd Steve go? Yo, what the fuck? You're like,
Like Hatchet.
Yeah.
It's like that style of movie.
Hey, come back! No snacks right now. No snacks right now. We're all scared together.
They're also made to like scare the girls.
Yeah. Scared girls is the best.
Because all you do the whole time before, you're like, it's not even scary. Don't worry. Don't go anywhere. It's not scary.
Let's just take off our pants and put on a blanket.
What the hell?
No pants party. No pants party.
Yo, that was a good era, dude. That's like, I'm glad we were teens, like, or at least I was around that time.
What's up, guys? We got some new offerings for you on our Patreon. As you guys know, Can be deleting footage all the time. We got missing episodes, and now we can get things from Can's recycle bin, but we're gonna release those episodes exclusively on Patreon.
Somehow, he found this footage, and a lot of times it is some of our best stuff.
Yeah.
So sign up to our Patreon to check out Can's recycle bin.
Also, we got another good one for you. It's called the JK Time Capsule. So if you've been a fan for a very long time, or if you're new to this channel, you're gonna be like, yo, there's these videos that were like really great, but where did they go? Well, we had to private them because of all these changes on YouTube. But I know some of you guys are still asking for them because they had some great jokes. They had some great memories. So we're gonna re-release those, but only for our Patreon.
Yeah, because they're really good videos, but they're not too YouTube friendly. So if you sign up for the Patreon, you can watch those videos.
But not only that, we're gonna have exclusive access for just our Patreoners to our Discord, where you can chat with us, you can ask us questions, but most importantly, you guys can also submit your topics and everything, and we'll be using those as videos for JKN.
So whatever burning question or issue or anything that you wanted us to comment on and you want to see our perspective on, or even a topic that you would love to hear us just banter on, join our Patreon and you can ask them in our Discord.
So the link is gonna be in our description box below. So see you soon on the Patreons.
Adios.
Have you guys seen what's scary as fuck? Shudder. Like it's a Thai movie.
Shudder.
It's the
Thai one?
It's the one where at the end there's a girl sitting on the guy's shoulder, like as.
And he had like neck pain throughout the whole movie. At the end,
Yeah.
At the end, it's like through a camera. He finds out through like he had.
Oh wait, the camera thing. Yes.
He had to find out through a photo that there was like an entity on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we gotta talk about foreign scary films like that. I forgot about those ones.
Asian ones fuck with your head.
Yeah.
I think hanging out up here is like a, if you believe in it, is like a very.
Dude, because anytime you're sore, it's like, oh my god, is there a bitch on me? Like, knock the fuck out. Get over here.
All the time. Get out of here, you fucking bitch.
Did you ever watch The Eye? It's like an old.
Yeah.
It's a Hong Kong one. Right?
Yeah. It's a. Well, I saw the Asian one. I know maybe they made an American one.
Oh right.
But there was like 3 of them, I think.
It's like an eye transplant.
Yeah, she gets an eye transplant, and she starts seeing the shit that the dead guy saw,
What the?
and it's all kind of like merging together.
That's tight.
That's a dope concept.
Take it out.
Dude, it gives a perspective of like how much energy holds in even like a body part, like an eye, you know, like down to the memory. Like,
There are
Don't-
people
don't
that
get
get a transplant and they start having personality traits of the people.
Oh my god, do you know about that? Like, I think it was like a heart or something. It's like a heart transplant.
And they started craving cigarettes and things like weird shit that they're like, I didn't even fucking like this before.
Dude,
that crazy?
I heard the story of someone who got like ixnayed, and then they used the person's heart and transplanted it into someone else, and this person like had visions like in their dreams and remembered who killed the last person, and so they went to like the.
Is it real?
Yeah, I heard this somewhere, and then
They caught him.
yeah, and I could be like mixing up the story, but like she did like I guess a description, and they found the guy.
See, I love shit like that. Like in the real world, in movies, like I want to learn more psychic power shit.
Have you seen that scary movie where this girl got film developer fluid in her eyes, and her boyfriend had to give his eyes to her, and it's really scary.
no, is it an Asian one?
That sounds like some.
That's a music video, right?
Music video.
That's so.
It's like
That sounds like a Korean
It's
music
a romantic
video.
Korean music video.
I was like,
So specific. The type of fluid.
And then she sees him at the park, and he's blind.
yeah, dude.
It's always some Korean, and then she leaves his bitch ass because he can't see.
Damn, that shit was fucking funny.
You know what's a good movie that I really liked is Crazies. Have you guys seen Crazy?
Oh, I heard it's really good.
Crazies is a really good scary movie.
It's like they're in
Is it old?
Yeah, it's older. It's like early 2000s. Yeah, that's a really
something about the older films. The older films scare you, like the vintage look, like the with the lighting, and it's more like.
I remember watching The Exorcist for the first time, and I remember driving back home from the homies house. I keep looking back.
That shit's crazy.
Fucking shit.
Oh, yeah.
Poltergeist, I remember watching that as a kid, dude.
That's
Because you know
messed
they
up.
would
It's not as a
show
kid.
they would show it on TV. Remember?
Oh God!
Like they didn't fucking block none of that shit.
They just put it out like
Yeah.
Just the cussing they would change, but all the imagery's there.
but all the things that
Dude, it makes you like, I don't know if you guys are into it, but like it makes you do really think like, what else is beyond this realm? Yeah. This physical realm, like, cause then like, it just like, is there like another like a fourth dimension or a fifth dimension where like
There's probably a lot.
spirits?
there's
hang
like
out?
there's a lot of
And I genuinely do believe that. I don't know what it is, but like you just know.
There's more shit out there.
Yeah, there's more shit out there.
But then luckily there's a balance with movies like Ghost.
Yeah, that's right. I like to think of.
Oh, Ghost, yeah, because it's so romantic.
We're so distracted by technology. I think we like we like cloud, like we calcify our ability to see it. But that's why you hear stories of like in like third world countries or like people are more secluded out there and there's like less distractions. They can like see these.
I think back then with less like technology, people were more present and they can spend more time in the theta state, which is like during meditation or when you first wake up, when you're about to fall asleep, you're like
that state.
It's like past the analytical mind, right? And I feel people spent more time back then. That's why back then they were able to see more than now. It's more distracting.
There's also a state where you guys ever had like sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sleep paralysis or like lucid dreaming. You're like in this half awake.
It's the theta state.
Yeah, I haven't like mastered it, but like we've been meditating a lot more. We find ourselves in this state a lot more, and then like lately when we sleep, we usually have dreams or like sleep paralysis.
How often do you guys meditate? Like how long?
Every day.
How long?
It depends, but there are days where it's like, yo, let's go in. And it's like 40 minutes, but sometimes it's like
40 minutes. Wow.
But that's like on occasion.
What do you guys do when you meditate?
When you're training, you're also meditating too.
Do you guys just like?
I think it depends. Yeah, some people try to work on their chi, or you just go into emptiness.
Do you do it like in the living room, or where do you guys do it?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
I think at high levels, you should be able to just sit in a loud space and just it becomes white noise.
It becomes a present moment, honestly.
When you become present, you don't identify like, oh, that's Bart's voice. It's just like noise.
It like just is,
comes and goes.
Yeah.
And this is like just like.
You don't meditate?
I'm gonna fucking start now, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to start.
Your focus gets better.
You're supposed to be a martial artist.
I'm scared of being alone with my thoughts.
I don't want to talk to myself.
My mom meditates all the time. That bitch crazy though.
Maybe she's too connected to the spirit world.
Maybe she is too connected. Who knows?
Like, and she can meditate for fucking like. She's like, oh, I got a 4-hour layover, and she'll just check out of the world. Okay, see you later. And then she's just this.
Oh, that's amazing.
For fucking like 2 hours, I'm like, alright, you do that, I'm gonna go fucking Hudson News and go look at some fucking shit.
Hudson News.
It's like nowadays. Well, I think we need it more now, like because we're always distracted, and when there's quiet time, the first thing we do is what? Reach for our phones, right? Yeah. First thing we do is
we need
reach
that
for our
stimulation.
phones.
It's that quick dopamine, you know.
Right, but you'll find yourself just a lot more focused and like concentrated when you're like not your mind isn't scattered.
It's like you don't need that instant gratification, so you can really be present and really be in tune with you and your own thoughts, you know. Yeah. It's like tapping into the 95% of your subconscious that's not activated here, you know.
When you're like, or when you're dancing, right, and then like the music hits and
Flow
you
state,
just
you know?
kill a beat. It's like catching the Holy Ghost.
Like
right?
you're not even there, you know.
That's
it's
like you
are in tune because you're
into
present.
That state. It's like
Fuck.
Nothing else matters but like the moment. Yeah. And I think people who meditate, and I think some people are just gifted to enter like states in their brains to where they can like see shit.
You know what you're saying about how your mom like she can meditate 2 hours, but you say she's like crazy, right? You know, there's stories of like psychosis where people can like see things that others don't, right? Sometimes when you really activate your pineal gland, if it's like uncalcified, it's essentially like opening your like third eye, right? You can be like revealed to this other realm where you can see things, but you may not be ready for it. And they just now I believe they call that like it's like psychosis essentially, you know?
Like a schizophrenic person.
Yeah, like
It's kind of like a kundalini, premature kundalini.
yeah, like a premature
awakening.
kundalini. Yeah.
Like when they be
like
talking
Lady on
out
the
to
Plane.
spirits and shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is not real. Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Do you guys know about how like she came back and they don't think it's the real her?
What are you talking about?
You know the girl in the in that viral video on the plane? She's like, that guy is not real, right?
She was like seeing shit in the
then
plane.
I guess she went missing, and I think what I saw was that she came back on social media, but everyone's like, that's not her. Like it doesn't look like her. It's clearly not her.
Did it look like her or what? Like
It didn't look like her. That's what people are saying. It's not her. But she's like, oh yeah, I'm that girl, and she was. Oh
shit.
I didn't dig into it, but that was the last thing I saw about it. We dig into it, maybe we find it.
Don't look into it. Don't look into it.
Just to bring it back to horror, and because this happens to be the last video that you guys are shooting with us, would you guys rather fuck your mom or your dad?
What the?
Fuck him. I'm just kidding. How about you guys, huh? It's not fair,
We
bro.
already had it.
Oh shit!
We usually make guests answer that at some point, and yeah, you don't have to. It's gross.